I saw on TV that, on the news, that they're thinking about this DREAM Act of allowing these people that came into the country to stay on here. So they gave them amnesty back in 1985, and I think over $5 million illegals were, given a free rein. Okay, and that was supposed to be the end of it. But apparently, we got a problem, and they're doing a political thing to kind of smooth things out. And that doesn't help America at all. A long time ago, some social scientists got together and they created a paradise for rats. The rats were put into an environment of good weather, abundant food, and adequate space. Following their instincts, the rats bred like rats. After a time, the only scarcity was space. This created in the rats a demand for identification with some rats and a rejection of others. Gangs formed, with each rat considering the rat in his own gang an ally, and the rat from another gang an enemy. As territory decreased, it was fought over by gangs. Female of rival gangs were actually gang raped. As little rats became more numerous, they received less care. Mothers was often abused and even killed their own nestling. As conditions even became more crowded, territory became less important. Pairing off for mating decreased. Any female became an object for gratification for any male. Finally, any rat was game. Some rats even came to prefer homosexuality. In time, the experiment was completed, and I suppose the social scientists simply destroyed the rats. But, was there a sinner among them? Could the smartest rat, a political rat, have solved their problem? Even in this chaos, there were some rats who were close to their mates who still protected and showed affection to their nestlings. Could a rat with some sense of morality have benefited them by preaching the coming of a perfect rat who would save the moral rat? Nothing short of a system of enforced controlled fertility could have held off the rat's doom. And unless it applied long before the situation degenerated, the average rat would live out the remainder of its day a confused, perverted, human-like creature. Today, we have nearly reached the point at which the rat experiment was completed. The average human is a confused, perverted, mental defect. Social and environmental pressures are building up to the point where their outward stability will break and head straight up the wall along with those rats. So it's something to consider. We have overpopulation now. They want to bring in more. Like I said, it's only a political thing. It has nothing to do with benefiting America in whatsoever. I don't care if they're looking for skills. All they have to do is train people. When I was in the shop, we figured after 10 years you would lose all the skills because it's not being passed on to. It only takes a generation and lack of skills, but then you have to retrain these people. So we need to do that instead of bringing people in that we don't need, nor can we afford to feed them, keep them, and support their children. Thanks for watching.